Hey, what's up, fam? Oh man, this newest chapter of Black Clover set up so many things. All right, so we got the opening panel. We've got the Yami. You got some good sweet action from Yami and Jack. Um, even though we've got only a handful of panels of Jack doing stuff, but just some of the really cool looking like images we've got for him, like when just from the picture that I'm using as the backdrop. He just looks so badass. I'm a big fan of him already. He he's probably my second favorite captain, potentially. Potentially, I think I'll like him more than Yami if I see him more. And obviously, my favorite captain is Leona. I'll bring up her more later. But goddamn, these the Royals are getting fucked. Like everybody in the Silva family, like these guys going over just to he's just gonna kiss ass and try and get in some good graces, and then killed the fuck out of him. And even the nice maid lady, she looks like she got stabbed up, killed up. I'm really curious about this elf chick's compass magic and how it really is going to work. And I noticed actually that her tattoo, her elf tattoo on her face, kind of looks like a third eye. I wonder if she's going to pop one up. But her compass magic is weird because kind of thinking about it, Niebuhr goes and uses her her mist clones, makes a bunch of them, and here's this elf chick uses her compass magic to point directly towards the right one and attack it. So this would mean like if she fought like Naruto or somebody, Naruto uses all his clones, she would just be able to say, fuck the rest of these clones. I already got the right one picked out, ready to attack. Just like something like that. Some of them have really cool powers that may not be crazy powerhouses or even like crazy like broken hacks, but still like really cool in their own way, which I really like. It's a lot of fun when you see stuff like that, just powers that you don't expect at all. So I'm wondering how this character plays out in a larger scale of things. Like if she's gonna have a point later where something will happen and it's like okay we're good. Like if the elves have a traitor in their own midst and maybe she's got this elf chick has some form of ability that can detect liars or something. I don't know, but like I said, we'll wait and see. And she goes on about now how humans are going to go extinct, and you see the Eye of the Midnight Sun's base coming in with the big hole in it. I just think it's funny. I figured they would have just patched it. It secretly just doesn't want to. He just wants to leave that big old gap in there. Maybe he'll use it for something. Maybe you'll see like all the elves come out of it, like bees out of a hive. That'd be pretty sick. But now we've got all of the captains gathering up. We've got Nozzle showing up. We've already got Jack and Yami. I'm wondering, I wonder if Dorothy's gonna be there. Leona might. She could get healed. The problem is whether or not she's gonna wake up because they have that item that they used to fast recovery right after they left the Eye of the Midnight Sun's base. But obviously, like I said, the problem is that she is unconscious. So they're setting up a lot of things with this. One is even if even if they end up somehow pushing the Eye of the Midnight Sun out, if they manage to win in some way, I don't think they will. Like I'm gonna say it again. I've been saying it. I think they're gonna just look for kind of like the softest loss, whatever they can to just to escape, get as many people as they can, and leave. There's still a lot of deaths. Clearly, I mean a lot of the royal family looks like they've already been a lot have been killed. I'm wondering if Augustus is gonna get killed off. Hmm. Maybe actually, like looking back at that elf chick, it reminds me of she's. I like how her compass needles are floating around, all pointing different directions and skewering people, just like shooting out of little spheres, like uh like javelins. It's pretty sick. But I have a theory, small theory, just like a tiny theory right now, of once we get back to Aston the crew, and you're gonna see like all the captains defeated. And I'm wondering if this arc is kind of going to lead into like a time, kind of like end of part one Naruto, or anything like that. End of first time skip fairy tale. Anything in a relationship where it's like, all right, we need to at some point we're gonna probably take a little bit of a time skip, or maybe some form of a kind of like end of the beginning sort of thing, where it's gonna now be the next generation to take the spots of the captains, and they're gonna have to work their way up, and maybe one day take back their capital from the elves, even though it used to be it was originally the elves' land that was taken from them, but who knows? So it's just what I think. Right now I'm wondering. Right now I believe that the captains are going to lose. They're going to come and they're going to get like all set up for battle. We'll probably see a little bit of more of their attacks. See a couple attacks from like Yummy and Jack and Nozzle and anybody else who joins in. But then when Aston crew shows up, maybe they're losing or they've already lost, and it's just going to be like save like a couple people, important characters, and then we need to get the fuck out of there. Like Lick Patri is already like really powerful for them. Raya's already super powerful. I don't see them defeating Licked, the actual Licked. I mean, it's gonna be crazy when we see him kind of like get serious. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. I really liked reading this. There's been a lot of the stuff that I enjoy, just like as series in general, have really been consistently making me happy. Sadly, it looks like Seven Deadly Sins is not going to be like that for me right now, and One Piece has it's been real. It's like shifting between stupid and boring a lot, but whatever. So yeah, tell me in the comments section what you think about this chapter. Maybe check out my videos. I do mostly manga stuff, Fairy Tail Eden Zero, Black Clover, and soon to be ready when the anime comes out. But I also do reviews on other series as well. Just check the videos. I do a couple live streams a week, including my one on like Tuesday and Wednesday that I do on kind of like a wrap up of what went on within the weekly manga chapters, anime episodes, news. Like for instance, characters released and announced for Jump Force. I'm in a main Yugi. I'm excited. And if you're subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening. Bye.